This is the Fredericksburg Neighbors Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Dory Stewart.
Welcome back to another episode of the FXBG Neighbors Podcast, where we share the stories of our favorite local brands. I'm excited to introduce you to my guest today. We've got Rebecca Church joining us, and she is with Fit20 USA. Rebecca, welcome to the podcast.
Thanks so much for having me, Dory.
I'm really excited for this. I want to learn more about you and more about Fit20. So let's start there. Share with us, what is Fit20 USA?
Well, I'm so glad you asked. Fit20 is slow motion resistance training that's done in 20 minutes once per week in a private state-of-the-art studio done with a certified Fit20 personal trainer. We specialize in working with adults who want to live fully and independently as they age at any stage of their life.
Amazing. So talk to me about the name Fit20. Why is it called Fit20?
Yeah, so Fit20 is actually a global franchise. We have nearly 200 studios all over the world, and it started in the Netherlands. And the name is exactly what it says. We help you get fit in 20 minutes once per week. And the way that works is really cool. So it's a scientifically proven method. It's been founded on years and years and years of research and data. So there are 6 machines. It's actually 7 exercises that you do in slow motion, about 1.5 to 2.5 minutes per exercise, where you reach momentary muscle failure through 4 consecutive muscle fibers on each exercise. So what we're doing is tapping into your fight or flight muscle fibers to produce adaptation and change for each muscle fiber in the body. Which is really cool because the science, I could really get into the nitty gritty with you if you wanted me to, but it's really neat. It really produces a lot of positive improvements in the body, and it only takes 20 minutes, and the real improvements are seen over the recovery period. So it takes 5 to 7 days for the body to recover from a fitness challenge like that.
So interesting. Only 20 minutes. That is my kind of workout.
Right?
Yeah, perfect for busy people. And so is it once a week, twice a week? How often do you go?
Right. So you just go one time a week. It's by appointment only. So you and up to one friend, so we can see up to 2 people at one time, will meet with your certified personal trainer, and you'll do your workout at 20 minutes, and then you'll take 5 to 7 days to recover and come back again one time the following week. So most people have the same appointment time. So Tuesdays at 8 a.m., every Tuesday at 8 a.m., unless you need to reschedule otherwise, you have that standing recurring appointment.
Amazing.
Yeah,
I find this fascinating.
it
And
is.
yeah, I mean, and clearly, the science has been proven. So congratulations on this. It's really cool. And you've got, how many locations do you have locally in Fredericksburg?
So in Fredericksburg, we have 3. One is up in North Stafford near the Aquia exit. We have one in downtown Fredericksburg near Sedona Tap House and Harry's Ale House. And then we have one in the Cosner's Corner area near Publix.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, I imagine you get a ton of questions. So, what are some of the myths and misconceptions that you're hearing that you'd like to dispel for us?
Yeah, well, we definitely get them all the time. I think one of the things I like to point out is that scientific research. The largest study that was ever done in the history on a fitness concept was done on Fit20, and it was a peer-reviewed study, which kind of contradicts what most traditional fitness things might tell us. And so it was done on Fit20, and it proved over 6 years of data, nearly 15,000 participants, 100% of them saw double-digit strength gains in their first 6 months. 100% of them.
Wow.
At any age, male or female, it didn't matter. 100% of them saw that. And that was not a meta-analysis of multiple types of fitness concepts. It was all Fit20 participants over all of that data. And so that really speaks volumes. And so I think I actually came into Fit20 as one of the biggest skeptics. I thought, I much like most Americans probably do, traditional fitness, you have to do it several days a week, multiple hours throughout the week, lots of heavy cardio. And so I think when it comes to Fit 20, it's very easy to think that's some sort of as seen on TV ad. It can't work. It's certainly not going to work for me. I have to put in all this extra effort. And one of the things we like to say is more is not better, better is better. And at Fit 20, that's true. We take everything that we know about the body and about science and everything that it tells us, and it's not even some sort of condensed, it's the least you need, it's the best you need. And
Interesting.
yeah, and we prove it time and time again. It's really exciting to see our members. You can go and read every review. It's life-changing. It's transformational. It's being able to get on the floor and play with your grandkids again, walk up the stairs without hearing your knees. It's the little things that are really the big things.
I am just so impressed by this and impressed by the science that is backed that it's backed by, because you're right, you do hear so much of, I mean, strength training is the most important thing, right? As you age, you've got to be strong so that, as you age, you're able to do things like lift yourself up and things like that. And so I just love that it's something that you can do for 20 minutes in once a week. And so congratulations on finding that, because you have clearly found this just really cool gem of something that no one else has figured out. It's like, keep the secret.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, when we want to share it, I think that's the thing is it's like, people deserve to stop just surviving and to start thriving and to be the best version of themselves and the strongest version of themselves. And the one thing that I love to tell people about Fit 20 is the thing that was told to me when it came to Fit 20. Like I said, I was the biggest skeptic. I actually was working out 5 to 6 days a week, 45 minutes a day before I found Fit 20. It was a doctor who introduced me to it, a cardiologist out of Richmond. And he introduced me to the idea of slow motion strength training. And I said, that is for old people. And so when I tried it, it blew my mind. I couldn't believe how challenging it was, because a lot of people think it's going to be easy. And it was a fun challenge for me. It changed my life. I went off of all kinds of medication right from, the first 90 days. I couldn't believe how much it had changed my life in that way. But you just have to try it. The first one is free. Just even if you're not interested in doing it for the long term, if you don't experience for yourself, you'll never know what that feels like, what difference it could feel like. And then even if you don't want to continue with it, if you come and you do it and you can feel it for the first time, and then maybe somebody who it could work for, and then you can share it. And so I think that's the key with Fit 20 is just to come and experience it, for yourself for that first time.
Yeah, you got nothing to lose. Might as well try it.
Might as well try.
So I want to learn more about you. Tell me about your background. And you mentioned kind of how you got into it with a doctor referring you, but tell us your backstory.
Yeah, so it was really unexpected getting into Fit 20. My background's really in marketing and event planning. And so when I came into Fit 20, I actually was locked into a gym contract with another fitness facility, which I understood. No argument there. And so the doctor had referred me to find a strength training gym to strengthen my heart because my cortisol levels were crazy. So I tried to apply for a job with Fit 20 at the time, and they were not hiring. So I just started showing up. And they're like, what is this girl doing here? So they ended up making an internship for me as a personal trainer. I had no experience as a personal trainer. And so I was an intern for 90 days, and they entered me into their online academy. And it wasn't long because of my marketing experience before I started growing their studios. And I actually was offered an opportunity to be a manager of one of their studios, which became their fastest growing studio in the United States, which was really exciting. And so, anyways, I've grown with the company since then. I'm the COO of the company now. And it's been a really exciting ride. I'm so grateful for, getting to be a part of what we do every day and everything that's led to this point. So, yeah.
Amazing. Congratulations. That's
Thanks.
a
Yeah.
big, I love that story so much, kind of starting out as, hey, I'm just going to come work out and because I'm
Yeah.
locked
I just
into a
needed the free
contract and
membership, I
yeah,
needed the free gym membership, and then here we are all these years later.
here we are. I love it. So I understand that your company is very community first. So talk to me about the importance of that.
Yeah. So this actually, of course, we've always been community inspired because we're all about, helping people live their best life, um, and wellness. I always say it's from head to toe and from the inside out. And so we love to collaborate with other wellness providers. And when I was managing the one studio, we started something called Wellness on Wednesdays. And so that's something that it's grown into something beyond what I could have ever imagined when we kicked it off. But we love to collaborate with other wellness providers, big and small, nationally, because we have studios all over the United States. But from chiropractors to mental health providers to massage therapists, and just in any way that we can help our existing members with their wellness journey, and to help any other wellness provider to add strength to the lives of their clientele as well, so that we can see the body as a whole, is just so critically important to the entire community. Being able to sponsor events like the local Mom Prom with Gwyneth's Gift Foundation, and things of that nature. Just the other day with your power players, being able to contribute towards that and things of that nature. It's just so important to us at Fit 20 to be able to be a part of things that are bigger than what we are at our core. So we're very grateful for those opportunities.
I love that so much. We're all so much stronger together, aren't we?
Yes, exactly.
I love it. So what is something that you wish the listeners knew about Fit 20?
I wish the listeners knew, that it's not a gimmick. It's the real deal. And the only way that you'll know it is to experience it for yourself. I mentioned it before, but your first one is free. So there's no pressure. You can come, we meet you where you are. So if you are an athlete and you run marathons or participate in sports, we will meet you at your athletic ability. And if you haven't picked up a piece of athletic equipment or fitness equipment, or haven't touched a dumbbell or gone for a walk in 10 years, that is okay. We meet you wherever your athletic ability is, and there is a space for you at Fit 20. So your trainer is there to help you grow and meet your needs and your strength level. So we would love to, even if you're, again, like I mentioned before, whether or not you're interested in pursuing it long term, come and experience it, because there is somebody in your life that could be transformed by what we have to offer at Fit 20. And we'd really love for you to be able to see that Fit 20 difference.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I love it. So if the listeners want to try it out, if they want to connect with you, where can they find you?
We would love for you to visit us at fit20us.com. There are several places to click to schedule your free strength evaluation. It is a zero pressure evaluation. Come in and check it out for free. You'll get an actual full strength training while you're there with that certified personal trainer. We can take up to 2 of you for a regular session, or if you would like to bring a group for like a group activity or a team bonding activity, we can do that as well. We schedule healthy happy hours all the time. So you can still do that through that link. It'll send it form to us and we will get you started.
Amazing. I love it. Congratulations on all the success of Fit 20. And thank you, Rebecca, for joining me on the podcast.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me, Dory.
Thank you for listening to the Fredericksburg Neighbors Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to fxbgneighborspodcast.com.